O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond, I seem to always have good centers.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got the bodyguard. Big Dog is out there with the doctor. Then there's Hayes, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Glover. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's the franchise. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Delaney. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Cruz. A putback. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. Here's the Monster. Sinks the triple. The Monster's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cruz, the pass to Glover. Outside, Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Shepard. There's the pick. Teardrop shot. He can't get that one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Delaney. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Hodge. Pass to Shepard. From the arc. It's hauled in by Glover. Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Screen by Jones. Here's Delaney. Here's Glover. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to the Monster. Down low, here's Hodge. Here's the bodyguard. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. The Monster with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Shepard. Here's the Monster. Here's Hodge. Here's Torres. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The bodyguard's got 5.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's the bodyguard missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to the bodyguard. Nice passing there by Memphis. Takes the three. Hodge can't get it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Glover. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Shepard, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the franchise. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And that one drops for him.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Hodge. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Hudson's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a switch here also for Houston. Garbage man, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Delaney. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Pass to Glover. Here is Garbage Man. To the middle. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the 2006 Sixth Man of the Year, Mike Miller, seems to be enjoying the play from his former team, the Grizzlies.
Played over 6 seasons in Memphis, and his arrival coincided with them becoming a playoff team for the first time in franchise history.
Here's the bodyguard. 5 points in the game. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. He goes up again. It's deflected. Pass to Delaney. The rebound by Shepard. Memphis leading. From the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Shepard, following the score by Houston. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Delaney. Hits it from three-point range. Delaney's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Shepard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's the bodyguard. 6 points for him. Glover the pass to Cruz. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And Delaney's got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 1. Pass to Glover. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Garbage man, he's checked in for the bodyguard. The franchise can't hit. Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Glover the pass to Richardson. Down low, here's Cruz, and it's denied. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's the franchise, covered by Hayes. The franchise can't hit. Over Hodge. Out to the wing. Here's Glover. He's covered by Hudson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Houston moving the ball around. Stripped away. Here's Hodge. He has 7. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Torres checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Houston, the Machines checked in for the bodyguard. The Magician comes in for Hayes. And the Doctor subbed in for Richardson. Here's Delaney. He has 5. Rebounded by Hudson. There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Pass to the franchise. Here's Kamakoglu. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Hodge. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Delaney. Good on the three-point shot. Delaney's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The franchise passes to Mr. Perfect. The Rockets pull it in. Glover's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Delaney. He's got 8. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Pass to Garbage Man. Chalk up 2 there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Delaney. Shoots. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kamakoglu. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Glover. Here's Delaney. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The Magician out there with Simmons. And it's Garbage Man. Then there's the Doctor. And it's the Machine in at the center. Here's the bodyguard. There's a screen. Rejected by Van Vliet. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here's Torres, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Bodyguards got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to the machine. Simmons with it. Here's Delaney. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet with a screen on Hudson. And here's Simmons for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Clutch. Here's Kamakoglu to the inside. Meyer misses from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Olsen passes to Delaney. Simmons against Hudson. Here's Delaney. And another 3 for Houston. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Torres, the pass to Roberts. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Delaney. 13 points in the game. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Monsters checked in for Memphis. And then for Houston, Jones comes in for the Magician, and it's Richardson in for Garbage Man. Here's Hudson. Misses off the right iron. Rockets leading by 3. Richardson outside. Screen by Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That's good from Simmons. The franchise is checked in for Clutch, and a change for the Rockets. Big Dog is checked in for Richardson. Both good from the line that time. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. They need this. It's rebounded by Houston. The Machine's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Simmons kicks to Delaney. Right side, Jones. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Hudson. Still yet to score. Fade away. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Delaney. 3-pointer. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Kept alive, Hudson. Here's Torres. The 3-pointer is right on target. The bodyguard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
The machine passes to Glover. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Glover's got 7 points. Hudson against Simmons. Pass to Hudson. Here's the bodyguard. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And Memphis making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Cruz, he's checked in for Houston. And he nails the third. Here's Delaney. 16 points for him. Pass to the machine. Back to Delaney. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Outside, Jones. Here's the bodyguard. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Delaney, no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Roberts. Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. The monster, no good. Houston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. The machine passes to Cruz. From downtown, Jones, no luck. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. To the paint, taken away. Here's the bodyguard. 8 points for him. Pass to the machine. Here's Delaney. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Torres, the pass to Shepard. Down low, here's Roberts. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Roberts got his first bucket in this one. Now a timeout called by Houston. Hudson's checked in for Memphis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Richardson's checked in. Houston in the lead. Outside, Jones. The Rockets again can't hit. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Glover. That's tipped. And for Memphis, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The franchise can't hit. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. For 3, Richardson. Rebound by Roberts. It's a close game here in Memphis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Richardson against Hudson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations. The coach loves seeing chances from that range. work that inside area.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here's the machine. Nothing on the board. And Jones now atop the key. Pass to Glover. Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the machine. Over Shepard. The Rockets again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And stolen by Richardson. They need this one. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Memphis. The bodyguard comes in for Hudson. And then for Houston, Hayes, he's checked in for the Machine. And the Doctor subbed in for Richardson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hodge. Floats one up. It's deflected. Here's Glover. Back to Hayes. Here's Delaney. And it's blocked. Here's Hodge. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The rebound by Shepard. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to the Monster. Here's Hodge. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Glover's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Looking to end the run. Jump shot is good. Glover's got 9 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Hodge. Covered by Hayes. It's blocked. Here's Glover. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Houston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Jones sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the right side. Taken away by Hayes. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Cruz. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please attention to center court and get ready for the play of courtside 1. They're measuring up the shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The monster out there with the bodyguard. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Shepard, and it's the franchise in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Over in the corner, Shepard hits the three-point bomb. Shepard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Memphis.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Outside, Jones to the wing on the left. Cruz, the pass to Glover. Launches it. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5.